Alright, so this is part 2 for the brother that with the high speed chase. He could be from Michigan, Idaho, or California. This is what's came out so far. But this brother did something with, he could have been robbing something, but he was doing something with one of these things right here. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it on here because I don't want to get flagged. Hey, TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. This is for the book that I'm writing, remember? It's going to be an awesome book. Anyways, guys, I have to say these things because they've blocked and deleted so much of my stuff. Like, it's crazy. Like, you start speaking the truth on things and they delete it and block it. But, yeah, this brother could have been involved in getting initiated in a cult. If any of this resonates with you, please watch part 1. And there will probably be a part 3. This is part 2 right here. And this brother has... Sorry, I'm having brain fog a second. Inherited so much karma for what they did. There could have been 2 other people involved in this high-speed chase also. Yeah, they refused to stop with what they were doing. You are a person that has always had a very dysfunctional family too, for whoever you are. This person could have worked in concrete. You could have worked at JCPenney's or Macy's. They could do concrete for a living. Yeah, they could have both bipolar disorder. Tornadoes could be very, very significant where you are. You could be having a lot of tornadoes where you are right now. And this person is involved in an unsolved mystery, like an unsolved crime that happened with the BODY that was thrown over a boat, like from that white car that I have. And I know that Secret Service... I know you've been watching me along with private investigators and the FBI, and I just want to say that I would love to be hired by you guys. I think it'd be so cool to be able to help you guys solve crimes and give those families justice and a peace of mind for closure for them to help you guys solve like some of these cases. And you guys know my phone number already, so and just contact me if you'd like. I would love to hear from you guys and help you guys out with anything that you might need help with. So yeah, anyways, I just want to say that in a minute. I said that in one of my other videos too, but I've been feeling you guys' energy a lot lately. But something about the GOV, this cult could have been with Area 9 or something, one of the areas, but they could have been involved with hybrid people, animals, aliens, kidnap women, teenagers to become pregnant, with government experiments. This cult could be involved in something like that, with doing that to people. It's giving me Stranger Things vibes. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at what card just stuck out. Multiple cults. So yeah, there's definitely cult activity going on here. It's confirmation. Thank you, Lord. Yeah, and I just said this in my first one too, that your brother could have been an experiment from the government experiments, a new mind control technology, the voice to skull technology, like when they put thoughts into your head to do things and you think it's your own thoughts and you go ahead and do it. Yeah, and the REPTILIANSs can be involved in this, along with the DRACONIANSs. I don't know if I spelled that one right, but I've been hearing that D word a lot lately. And I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about that on here, so I'll just spell it out. They could love to play darts, or they could drive a Dodge Dart, or you could. This person is going to be struggling with dementia, or you could have somebody in your family that's struggling with dementia also. SEX rituals were involved in this. As a part of this initiation. It's something that's a regular thing with these cults, but yeah. Yeah, and then targets the homeless right here. He could have been involved in something like this with targeting homeless people to get them for those human experiments right here. The ones that I was reading about, getting those women pregnant with hybrids. This kind of stuff is real, guys. It's Somebody's name could be Jan. Where did that card go? I just seen a card that I was wanting to pull because it really resonated, but I can't. They could drive a motorcycle. Yeah, and they know who you are, and they have your Akashic record sealed away in a secret file and don't want you to know who you really are. So he could have been involved in that with trying to help cover up like who you really are. Yeah, and they're stressed out. Your brother is stressed out over this. And this cult is stressed out too because Secret Service, here's this card for the second time. This one came out again. But Secret Service is involved and they're going to get busted. Yes, definitely somewhere in the USA that this happened. So it could be anywhere in the US that this is going on, that this is going to happen, or this has happened. Yes, and on the bottom of the deck right here, what did I just say? That is confirmation. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the one thing that I was talking about that I was spelling right there. Alright, let's see. Somebody could be a Scorpio or a Libra. You don't have to be, but you could be. Yeah, your spirit shows up in their dreams and they're scared for their life. Laos could be significant. CIA is involved. They've been doing this the whole time. Blood magic could have been involved. Yeah, and back to human experimentation. This is confirmation. This is double confirmation of what I was saying earlier about this. District of Columbia, New Orleans. Okay, when I'm done with this white card energy, I'm going to get my other oracle decks out. A third party could have been involved. So you could have been with somebody that was involved with your brother in this whole deal. Just trying to throw you under the bus. Because they could have been sent by the GOV. Yeah, the masks are going to fall off. They were all wearing a bunch of masks. You could have a special needs child. Or you could have somebody that is a special needs child in your family. Cold case files. Here we go again. See, this is double confirmation because unsolved mysteries. Something is up with this brother and these cults that is going to get figured out here. Whether, like I said, whether it be a BODY that's going to float up out of the water that they tried burying the evidence with, that they threw over a boat. This could have been done on the pink April moon, or spell work could have been done on any of them. Your Secret Service again. What are we at? 3 times with that one? Secret Service is definitely involved. You could be from the Pleiadians. Area 91. More secretive than Area 51. You could have gotten paid from this area, and the cults could have gotten paid from this area to kidnap these homeless people and these homeless teenagers for pregnant human experimentation. Anyone and everyone is doing spell work on you. Alright, for whoever you are, you're definitely chosen, because that card really only comes out on the chosen ones because we get targeted the most, and if you know, you know, you know. Somebody's name could be Melissa. Their last name could be Woods. Or your last name could be Woods. Missing people. Here's some more confirmation. I cannot make this stuff up, guys. Something is up. Something is going on with this. And your brother is involved. They're scared to go to sleep. Back to this, because your spirit shows up and haunts them. And you don't realize that you're doing this either because you're sleeping. It's your higher self. Yeah, and they purposely got them pregnant. They're purposely getting these teenagers and these women that are homeless pregnant so they can experiment on them. There could be a doctor involved in this cult. Doomsday Glacier. Something could have happened to you at a sleepover when you were a child. Only you're going to know the answer to that. Only you're going to know the answer to that. Archangel Haniel is here to let you know this. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say that. But hey guys, if you guys like my channel and you guys like my messages, please be sure to follow me. Be sure to follow me over to part 3. I'm going to reveal some more stuff, some juicy stuff. I'll see you in part 3, guys.